Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And this, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. Oh, what a climb! Tries to play it through. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he usually comes out on top, even against quick opponents.
Up he goes! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter.
Kvaratskhelia! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring.
Takes a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Quarter of an hour played. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Thuram. Kvaratskhelia. And he's had a hit! There was plenty of power on that. Torino with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Lazaro. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Torino have their second corner now. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a promising position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. Can he finish? Has fallen kindly here. Goal! And they're back in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Juan Quintero knocks it into charge, surely! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Juan Miranda, great vision. Now that looks a decent ball. Juan Quintero gets into some space. That's good defending in numbers. McAllister, played back, tries to pass it through. Cambiasso, Kvaratskhelia has found the net here, of course.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Big header! Just off target.
Thuram is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Quintero. He has found the way through. Cross needs to be good. Cleared without hesitation. Now, can they get him away? And claimed it back swiftly. That is lovely. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
I nostri ragazzi ci hanno regalato un bellissimo primo tempo. A tra poco per gli altri 45 minuti.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And he's picked it up out wide. And the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Juan Quintero with the short one. And here's Quintero. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Lobotka. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That's tidy. Looking for the run. That is good alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. And the shot! well-taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Torino get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
Can he get it through? Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kvaratskhelia clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Torino have their third corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. The room. And now the breakaway.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And this is Immobile. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
He's on it. Can he get away? He's in space and looking for options. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 30.
Number 3 coming up.
Numero 18. Numero 17. Numero 19. Numero 16. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Can he get on the end of this?
Il numero 8. Il
Oh,
numero
he's big
14.
chance!
Attenzione, un cambio.
And he's there to clear it.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's in a great position here. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Freuler. Noslin. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's away. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looking to play him in. Noslin is onto this. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! As simple as you like. The outcome utterly in it. Chance for a shot! Bernardeschi. So what can they make of this? Freuler threads one in. This looks promising. Duron deals with that comfortably. Daka. 4 extra minutes added on.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Miretti. This could be their final throw of the dice. They're up to 5 corners now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a good cross in, and a good clearance out. And that is that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.